What's poppin', players? Welcome back to a Two Penny Games React. This time, the Ubisoft 2023 Forward. I am your host, Tavin Bothel, here with my good friend and co-host. Say hello to the people, Phil Shoemaker.
What's going on, guys?
Hello, hello. Phil!
Yeah.
Ubisoft Forward today. We're watching it. We're live on twitch.tv/2pennygames, where you can watch us react to all the live things that happen and record all of our podcasts on Sunday at 4 p.m. and watch us play games over on the Mondays now. The Mondays is when we play games.
It's true. Well, we'll do this today,
but today we're doing this. Phil, Ubisoft Forward, where are your expectations at? How hype are you? What are you hoping to see? And what would make this a successful Forward?
Okay. Hype levels, kind of middling. I feel like the past few days have been so big for reveals. I can't possibly imagine things getting even bigger. Especially like with so many things that Ubisoft has already shown. Considering they've already shown Prince of Persia, they've already shown Assassin's Creed at I feel like they've just been flaunting the new Assassin's Creed at us. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited. I'm hoping for a new Trials game. I was talking with Tavin a little bit about that before. It's been a while since Trials Rising came out. I think that was what, 2017 maybe. So it's been a long time. And then I think we need to see more from the other Assassin's Creed titles. Like we need to know more about like what was that one, Jade? Is that the mobile one? And we need to know more about you're still muted, just so you know.
Jade, Red, and Hexy.
Jade, Red, and Hexy. Yeah. So I'm expecting to see more from, because Jade is the mobile one. I think Red is the one in Japan, and then Hexy is like the witch trial one.
Yeah.
So I want to see more from all those things, and like what they're planning on doing with this whole like infinity thing. I'm trying to learn more about that because I still don't entirely know.
Not clear at all. Yeah.
And yeah, if we get all that stuff like Assassin's Creed, we get maybe we see some more from Prince of Persia. Doubtful, but because they already showed us so soon at SGF. But yeah, I'm a Assassin's Creed guy, so that's what I'm mostly here for.
Yeah.
But you know, we get more Ubisoft games like Trials and all that other good stuff. I'm happy.
I'm mostly there with you. My expectations are middling to even low here. I'm not very excited to see what they have in store here. The most that I'm like expecting or I'm hoping to see is just like, I mean, I feel like it's things that they've already shown. Like, I think they've already played their hand with Assassin's Creed Mirage showing up at PlayStation, Prince of Persia showing up at Summer Game Fest, and then now Star Wars Outlaws showing up at the Xbox conference, or showcase, rather. And then it's just a matter of, like, okay, can you now sell me on those games? Prince of Persia I'm pretty sold on already. And I expect a trailer, maybe some gameplay. Maybe they just play the exact same trailer they already showed us. But what they really need to do is they need to sell me on Mirage, and they need to tell me why Star Wars Outlaws is cool. And if they can do that, then I guess this is a success, but the bar is pretty low for Ubisoft right now. I just need to be excited about Ubisoft games coming in the future, because right now I'm not really excited for any of it. And so now it's just a matter of, like, can they sell me on something and all that. But we are now less than a minute away from the beginning of the Forward here. We're watching GameSpot's stream right now. And I think by the end of this, if I can just go, yeah, all right, that was well put together, I'm in, then I'm sold. But if I see like a bunch of bullshit mobile games, which I know we'll see some, like we're gonna see some Division shit, we're gonna see Avatar. I don't know
how many.
Yeah, it's just how many and how much screen time do they take up? How well paced is this thing going to be? Who knows? Things like X Defiant or the Avatar. Are they the Frontiers of Pandora, or is that the Amazon one? I don't even know. Yeah, we just need to be given a reason to be excited about what's coming from Ubisoft here. So here we go. I'm going to bring in the audio here now. get started. We're just still waiting on our... Here we go. Oh my god, it's a real girl!
That was pretty impressive.
That was cool.
I like the transition, yeah.
That was a good transition. Olympic Esports official licensed event. Just Dance has an esports category?
Yep.
Okay.
Do we know how long this is going to be?
I'm sure they've said it, but I didn't look. I just don't imagine it being very long.
Yeah.
Capcom's is like just under 40 minutes. I just realized this is gonna have to be cut from the YouTube video. So thanks for giving me editing to do, Ubisoft. All right. Okay.
Jump on the dance floor, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Jump on the dance floor.
Gotta have that Bad Bunny in there. Gotta have that Bad Bunny. Probably not a good sign when Assassin's Creed is your most, like, notable thing, when you're just waving the flags. Cool little intro with all the flags and stuff, but, like, I recognized The Division, and I recognized, oh, here we go, Star Wars. And I recognized...
Oh, here we go. Starting off with Avatar.
Oh. Is Massive also doing Avatar? Frontiers, that's the one we're doing.
Frontiers of Pandora.
The RDA's greed poisoned our world.
Secure the perimeter. All threats must be eliminated.
How fucked up would it be if we were the humans? If we played as the humans?
Everything from us.
Is this gonna be...
From
What if this is like an RTS?
I was trained in their ways.
Wouldn't that be
I mean,
cool?
it's not,
their
but
technology. Their weapons.
I guess it's a
Things
first-person
that a
shooter?
Nazi should not know. And then one day, they left.
Hell's Gate is under attack. Evacuate now. Kill all the Navi children.
But before they did, our teacher saved us and put us to sleep.
This is your only chance to survive.
And there I remained for 15 years. Until one day, I awoke. And I was free.
That was from the movie.
Free to explore my world. Free to decide who I was going to be. Free
This
to
looks rough.
discover what
Yeah.
I was meant to do.
Like,
One
pretty.
thing might be fun, or it might be like I don't know. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but
I mean, it looks pretty, but it's just like... One, I think this is a bad trailer, and two, I just don't think mechanically it looks good for the little glimpses that we're seeing.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
Don't let the Na'vi get in our way. Get rid of them.
And I have a choice to make. I choose to protect my home.
Ripping the guy out of the mech.
This looks like old, you know how like Halo 2 back in the day premiered and it was all just like a CG trailer to make it look like it was gameplay?
Yeah.
That's what this looks like.
I was a child of two worlds. I am no longer. I am Navi. Sivako.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi there,
Sivako.
everyone. I'm
Oh
Jim
boy.
Cameron, the creator of Avatar and Avatar: The Way of Water. In
Does he go by
developing
Jim
both
Cameron
of
now?
these films, I
You
set
said
out
James?
To imagine
Oh, I
another
thought he said
world,
Jim.
a world as
people-
rich
people
and
do call him
complex
Jim.
as our own.
Mm.
And we wanted the audience to feel as though they were really on Pandora, to dream with their eyes wide open, and to explore this
Dreaming
world
with your
our
eyes
characters.
wide open.
And it's always been our vision to embrace technology to allow us to find new ways outside the cinema to immerse people in this world. Our friends at Ubisoft share the same ambition, and the team at
Phil, remind
NASA
me your feelings on the
is
latest
pushing the
Avatar
boundaries
film.
of what's possible in games to bring a new
I thought it was just
corner
more
of
Avatar.
Pandora to life. So with
Which I
Not
mean
hype.
wasn't
Avatar,
not
Frontiers of
not
Pandora,
bad, but
our
like
creative team
I
at
enjoyed it.
Lightstorm has been able to share their insights.
It's beautiful
with
looking.
Massive's talented
That's great.
team.
I don't like
who
them.
are
I don't like
experts
that
in
first
creating
movie.
living,
So
open
Why not?
worlds. Together, we'll be able to bring
pretty,
players to the Western frontier with new environments, new flora. and
Felt it was
fauna,
just
new
pretty generic and
characters,
basic,
and
and
an
then like
original story
the
that
dialogue is
coexists with the
not
events of
very
the Avatar
engaging.
films. We can't wait for you to join this
For me,
adventure,
the parts
and we look
that
forward to welcoming you
kind of
back
lose me
to
are
the
like the
world of
really
Avatar
preachy elements.
once again.
But you know, I mean, I enjoyed
can't
it.
wait
The
for you to
visuals
join
are
this
stunning,
adventure,
as they always
and we
have
look
been.
forward to welcoming you back
what was
And
that hard
to the
cut?
world
Did
of
you see that
Avatar
hard cut?
once again.
I did see that. He said something he wasn't supposed to or something.
Or they went, oh shit, we forgot about this quote. Can you say this real
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
James?
But yeah, I thought they're. Oh, what's up, Phil? You see Phil?
I see. I do see Phil Spencer. He is there.
Representing the team
Um,
behind Avatar: Frontiers of
I'm
Pandora today.
I'd like to
I'm
see what it's
excited
like to
share a
watch both
sneak
movies
peek
back
of
to
what
back.
we've been working on.
That's a long day.
In this
Yeah.
all-new story, you'll set out on a journey of discovery to unravel the mysteries of your past, learn what it means to be Navi, and explore new parts of Pandora on land or together with your trusted Banshee in the air. Our ambition is to create a playground where curiosity is rewarded. This tangible and highly immersive first-person experience will allow you to closely connect to a beautiful open world, touch and interact with it, using your size, your superhuman strength, and your
My
natural
question
agility
is, will we
to
be able to
aid your
tame the giant
As the
banshee to
Navi
become
say,
Taruk Makto?
Sivako,
Mm.
let's rise to the challenge on December 7th. Until
Wow.
then, we're delighted to show you a
All
glimpse
right.
of this adventure. So
December
prepare to
7th,
lose
huh?
yourselves in the beauty
Fucking
and the danger
go
of
get
the
it, Connor.
Western frontier.
To me, I don't know if I've ever seen a great game come out in December. I'd have to think about it, but I don't think I have.
Is this one just gameplay?
It's at least
Mixed
like
with
all
gameplay
like
and cutscenes.
in-engine stuff, but we should be seeing gameplay if you've got a date.
Welcome to Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, a first-person action-adventure game that invites you to explore the
Again, doing the thing from the movie.
in an immersive open-world experience. I'm Didi Dienfeld, game director.
It looks pretty, man. It does look pretty.
What's waiting for you on Pandora?
I'm curious if it'll let us like tame the other animals, like how you know you can just connect your ponytail. I wonder if it'll let us do that, like some kind of.
Well,
collection,
I mean,
like
it seems
fill
to,
out a
because you can
compendium.
be on the Banshee or on the little lion thing, or...
Right, but I'm talking about the other things. Like
Uh.
if we can do all the other animals too.
To teach you the ways of humans, hoping to mold you and turn you against your own people.
That's like the plot of the second movie.
Plans interrupted by the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains. and you are put into emergency cryosuit.
Is the Battle of the Mountains from the first movie? Is that the final battle
Yeah.
of the first movie? Okay.
That's where Letty is in the plane, and she's like turned on them. She painted it all and all that.
Gotcha.
Then she dies.
Letty being Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Aeon's in the chat yelling out Smurf game.
So you have to reconnect with
Yep.
your to gain their trust.
That's
On your
Anthony.
adventure,
A1s.
you'll find
A1s.
As you discover what it means to be Navi, you'll explore new
going on,
regions of
Anthony?
Pandora, each with their own unique biomes. The Kinglor Forest is a lush rainforest brimming with life and dense vegetation in the shade of awe-inspiring floating mountains. This is the home
You
of
be forward,
Yavane,
baby.
a clan of peaceful weavers who will guide you on your first hunt and on your first flight.
Yeah, that's the first trailer they're showing. Well, technically the second
It's
trailer,
it
but
was
the first game.
announced 2 years ago, I think, at the Game Awards.
A long time ago, it felt like.
Yeah.
The Ikram is a
Oof.
devoted companion that you can name, feed, and customize. Experiment with acrobatics and feel a rush of adrenaline as you dive from the sky and explore the open world of Pandora from the air. If you travel north, you'll
The
see
the
upper plains.
Banshee going fast and then putting like the wind effects on it reminded me of how in Dragon Age Inquisition sprinting doesn't make you go faster, it just zooms the camera out.
Dramatic
And they
That's how they did the bike in Gotham Knights.
gigantic beasts called Sakru. Earn the clan's trust, and they will teach you the art of riding dire horses. And further west, the mysterious clouded forest.
They just added the speed
where
lines.
hidden in
Yeah.
the mist, nothing is as it seems. Here lives the Kamatiri, a clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden.
Okay.
Dark reasons.
RDA operations are threatening the balance of Pandora.
Is this a Far Cry game? Is it
Resources at any cost, spreading devastating pollution. In the process, animals are hurt and poached. You'll need to stop the RDA from ravaging your home, and when you are ready, you will take the fight to them. As a child of two worlds, you can learn to master multiple
Neat UI.
combat styles.
Yeah.
Your powerful instincts allow you to get an overview of the battlefield,
Eagle
mark
vision.
your enemies, and identify weak points. Traditional Navi weapons are versatile and precise. You can use the longbow to hit long-range targets, or the staff sling to set up traps. For a more explosive approach, you can leverage your human training and go for the blast of an assault rifle, a shotgun, or go bigger with the occasional rocket
a
launcher.
shit gun?
That's what I heard
Also
too.
rely on your incredible
She's
strength
just
to
French.
take down amp units.
Yeah.
Above the clouds, your Ikran will help you in aerial combat against the RDA. Destroying RDA facilities will have a tangible impact
All right.
on
So
your
it's a Far Cry game with Avatar skin on it. All right.
With the pollution removed, Pandora heals. You'll be able to harvest the best quality material again and craft better gear and weapons. You will also find ingredients to cook and make meals to get stronger. As you keep discovering what it truly means to become Navi, you'll improve your skills by connecting to Awa through the Tarshu plant and learn from the memories of your ancestors. Skill upgrades can improve many aspects of your character, such as your natural agility to move through the world, your stealth approach when hunting or fighting, or the handling of your weapons and mounts.
Interesting.
Okay.
Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a captivating action-adventure game designed to maximize the power of new-gen consoles and PC. You will be able to play the full story campaign in single player or with a friend online in
co-op.
two-player co-op. We invite you to explore
Can play the full
world of
campaign.
wonder, become Navi, and take down the RDA to protect Pandora.
I get the feeling that this game is going to be like a lot of style, not a whole lot of substance.
Yeah, I'm feeling like just a lot of like hey, you've seen this done before, you've seen it done better, but like, you know, there's some fun to be had.
Yeah, I feel like it's also going to be really easy.
I don't know. I've lost audio. Have you lost audio?
Yeah, there's no audio for me either, but it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's like the GameSpot muted it. I don't know.
Hello?
So this is X Defiant, yeah.
Yeah, but this looks like B-roll footage.
Well, I mean, it's I think it's esports or whatever.
Yeah. Am I
I'm sure it'll come back. It's fine.
But my problem is that is this GameSpot or is it something else?
Mm. I mean, I'm experiencing it too, so I don't know if it's.
Well, yeah, and the chat is
It's
going
probably-
off talking about how there's no audio. Let me check the official Ubisoft stream. Yeah, it's a GameSpot problem.
I'm so excited about this game in general. I mean, I love like the pacing of the game, though. I think like, it all just works. You know what I'm saying?
All right, it just came back.
Yeah, I'm showing you where I am.
Hello,
Thing.
everyone. Hello. My name is Mark Rubin, executive producer on X Defiant. What you just saw was a collection of live clips and reactions from players streaming our game during our closed beta test in April. And we've been absolutely overwhelmed by the amazing response to our game from players all over the world. Now,
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that
community
people
has
are
really been
gravitating
core
to it
of
as
this
well.
game's development. And we've had 28 public tests so far, with the recent closed beta being the largest, and of course, the first with no NDA. And throughout all of these tests, we've done our best to listen and respond to the feedback of players. So thank you so much to the more than 1.5 million players who have participated in those tests, and the countless creators and streamers who shared their footage and feedback about X Defiant. Now we're ready to look towards the future. We are currently planning on launching later this summer. But before we do that, we will be holding another test to address some of the feedback from the closed beta.
They've had so many betas for this game.
open
It's insane.
session will be available to everyone on PC, PS5,
Okay.
Xbox Series X and S from June 21st to June 23rd.
Play a
It's a
weekend.
short test, but we are opening it to everyone to get as much feedback as possible on our new netcode, our controller tuning, and
Okay.
of course, to stress out the servers as much as possible. So if you have not played X Defiant yet, this is your chance. But let's talk about what's going to happen when we launch later this summer. We will start with a 6-week preseason that will have all of our launch content with 14 maps.
I didn't realize this game was coming out this year.
24 weapons, and much, much more. We then move into our year one
Good amount of content.
schedule, which is packed with some really exciting content, with 4 brand new meta-changing factions, each with unique characters and skills, 12 new weapons, and 12 new maps.
So I'm sorry. How do the
One new
factions
map
work?
every
I don't know.
month, all inspired by
Is it
Ubisoft's
just a hero
amazing
shooter
world.
and you pick your faction as your hero,
May really
and
be
then
some
you can
fun.
customize your hero per faction?
Year one is really going to have a lot of great gameplay content, all focused on creating a fun arcade FPS experience. And we are committed to staying true to our community and to strive to make X Defiant the best place to compete and have fun. Now, it's been quite the journey to get to this point. So thank you again to all of the players that supported X Defiant so far. And for everyone who hasn't yet had the chance, we hope to see you in game soon. Thank you.
Prince of Persia.
Here we go. They have not announced how long this is going to be. Polygon theorizes it could be 90 minutes long, but I don't think they're gonna keep us for 90 minutes.
The forward, you think?
Yeah. I'm excited for this game, man. Great style. Good look. Gameplay looks strong. I didn't want to compare it to Spider-Verse because everything gets compared to Spider-Verse these days, but this does look a lot like Spider-Verse, which is great. Nice. Yo, my man is getting tossed around.
He is. January 18th.
I'm excited. Good way to start the year.
Hi everyone, it's so exciting to be with you today. About 30 years ago, in 1989, I discovered a great action-adventure game, both challenging my skills and respecting my cleverness. It was Prince of Persia. I am Muniradi, game director of Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Time has come to open a new chapter and to journey in legendary Persia, in an era where the laws of mortals were ruled by the laws of gods. You are Sargon, a fearless sword prodigy, the youngest member of a squad of 7 elite warriors, the Immortals. One night, Prince Hassan, sole heir to the throne, is abducted and taken to her hostile and cursed land.
Interesting that they've given him a name.
Yeah.
You and your brothers in arms are sent on a rescue mission to save Prince Hassan. However, this assignment will cast you straight into the lion's den. And it is here that you, Sargon, and the whole kingdom must prepare to face the greatest threat of your lives. This is your story. In Mount Kaf, your destiny awaits. When entering Mount Kaf, your mission is clear. Find Prince Hassan and bring him back to Persepolis. However, Mount Kaf becomes a prison full of hostile inhabitants. Now separated from your allies, you discover a grand citadel full of mysteries, where time flows differently.
What is this sorcery?
The past coexists with the future. In this cursed land, exploration is everything. This is a semi-open world that delivers new secrets as you find new powers. But to reach new areas, you have to master your skills and your sense of timing, a trademark of Prince of Persia. During this epic journey, you won't be the only one trapped in Mount Kaf.
Goddess and blacksmith to the gods.
Some dwellers are willing to help you, while others are more reluctant.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But Sargon,
The slide under the legs is awesome.
no other. He is a fierce warrior, known for being elusive, ruthless, and extremely skillful on the battlefield.
I need whoever's running the switchboard to stop going on the close-up on him because I want to watch the actual game.
Yeah, please.
Fueled by anger, he constantly puts his life on the line to perform devastating attacks.
God damn.
Time powers are back.
There we go. Give it
But
to
this
me.
time,
What the hell was that?
not only in your hands.
Oh.
To face such a challenge, master a new side of his time powers and defy gravity.
That's pretty cool.
That's sick.
By combining all these skills together, you can express your creativity to solve Mancap's mysteries and execute brutal combos in epic combats.
God, that's so sick.
Jesus Christ.
That's so
Are you
sick.
kidding me? This is like heavy edited clips of games you see on YouTube or TikTok. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Badass, man.
Looks very, very cool.
It does.
And that's just
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
of what Prince of Persia The Lost Crown is all about. I'd like to thank Matrix, who composed the in-game music you are just listening to. And of course, my fantastic team at Ubisoft Montpellier.
Luna.
We cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game. It releases on January 18, 2024 on all platforms. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the show.
Sick. A Blood
Oh,
Dragon
shit,
remix.
Blood Dragon.
Captain Laserhawk.
It's Far Cry.
Well, they also did a Blood Dragon Trials game.
Oh, that's right.
Hi,
Was not good.
my name is Adi Shankar. I'm a TV and movie producer. You may know me from the Castlevania animated series on Netflix,
It's a good show.
or one of my fan fiction shorts on YouTube.
Why are you dressed like this, bro?
Blood
7
Dragon.
years ago, I got a call from Ubisoft offering me the opportunity to adapt one of their very, very, very serious franchises into an anime. But instead, I came back to them with a crazy concept inspired by the mood of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Yeah.
Woof.
This concept used Ubisoft's
Oof.
vast library of characters and remixed them into one delirious anime series that would become this love letter to the 90s. Or at least how I remember the 90s. And to my absolute surprise, Ubisoft said no.
All right.
Just kidding.
Bro.
They said yes. That's why I'm up here. Come on. This is the story of how the first
E3 might be dead,
anime
but the Cringe
series
is
Still alive and well.
Captain Laser.
Oh, man.
A Blood Dragon remix. This show is many things.
Oh, it's a show.
It's violent. It's a dystopian fiction in the spirit of the works of Aldous Huxley. It's a spoof. It's a satire. It's dark comedy. It's a love story. And as a descendant of Indian mystics, I can tell you it's the most philosophically conscious show you've watched in a long time. The series was picked up by Netflix. It was animated by the renegade genius pirates at Bobby Pill's studio. And today, I'm very happy to announce that barring an apocalypse, which may happen, it will be released worldwide later this year. And that's not all. I'm even more excited to share with you an action-packed, Easter egg-filled teaser trailer right now.
Okay.
entertainment. Don't change the channel.
Okay.
Join the revolution. Let's do this.
Oof, this show is gonna have no identity to it. Wow. 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 Holy crap.
You big Division guy?
I like the Division. I played a lot of the first game. Played a good amount of the second one, but the second one had the problem of like I kept having to like double back in content to play with with my friends, and then I just got burnt out of replaying the same content again and again.
Anthony,
So
I agree. That was fucking rough.
That was bad, dude. That was really bad. But nah, Division games are good. They're good games.
This is the mobile one, right?
I believe so, yeah. Does anybody ever, in any scenario, ever, like, jump out from the cut like that and save somebody's life? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I basically want the Dark Zone to just be the entire Last of Us multiplayer game. We got different guns.
And a golden one.
Alright. Wow, man.
Skull and Bones time.
Hey everyone. It's an honor for us to be here with you today.
You're lying right now.
Home free. This is our song Skull and Bones.
You're lying right now. Great voice.
That's pretty cool. They can do that.
Outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea. There was meant to walk the land of pirates' life from me.
Oh, okay. I thought they just didn't turn homie's mic on. But he's doing the jump pattern. Okay.
Yeah. You didn't get that?
I did not. It did not. I legit just thought they didn't turn his mic on.
Chances on the wind to loot and plunder scores. A flag it stands for us alone and no one else around. We owe our honor to the sea and not to any crown.
Something about a sea shanty, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice pirate shanty. Fuck it, man. Give me this game tomorrow, man. This is hard. This is hard. They killing this right here. Who would have thought Skull and Bones would have been the thing to make me excited to continue watching this fucking showcase? Oh, closed beta August 25th and 28th. This game was supposed to come out like 2 years ago.
I thought it was just a year ago.
Hey, man. Do you know they had a whole Star Wars event in For Honor where everybody's weapons turned into lightsabers? That's sick as hell, man. Next DLC coming soon. Oh, we're just going through a whole bunch of shit. Jet Set Radio crossover with Roller Champions? Okay.
Chiefs and Brawlhalla.
Chiefs and Brawlhalla.
And the Arbiter.
Yo ho, yo ho.
Varieties roll. Yo ho, yo ho.
Yo ho.
Davy Jones till I got the skull of
Bones. Riders Republic.
Skull and Bones.
Alright, what do we got with the rabbits?
Rayman.
Final DLC with Rayman coming later in 2023. Alright.
He ain't got no limbs.
That is exactly what I would have wanted that trailer to be. It's just rabbits fucking with Rayman. Oh. There it goes. The Crew Motorfest. I was expecting this to be boring, but I was not expecting it to be this kind of rough. Maybe it's just rough because of the Blood Dragon thing.
Yeah, it kind of killed the mood.
It killed. Yeah, I'm just not excited for anything else happening here, but just bring me Star Wars.
Star Wars Trials something.
Not actual game. We have not seen gameplay.
I was just about to say, Tavin, it's not actual gameplay footage.
For fucking. I guess we saw Division Resurgence gameplay, so I guess it has happened, but.
We saw gameplay for Avatar too.
Yeah, I meant we haven't seen it since like Captain Laserhawk. Like Prince of Persia was the last thing we saw, but we did see Division. And I'm not counting the montage stuff that we got past.
The Crew.
Is this an announcement? Did we not know about this?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
Thank you.
I've seen this guy before.
Thank you, everyone.
Pretty sure he was on stage when the
5 years ago, the Crew 2 took off.
what is it called? Beyond Good and Evil?
Each month, millions of thrill seekers, just like you, are enjoying, playing.
I'll be right back. I really need some water.
Yeah, get yourself some water, man.
I am Tavin Bothel, creative director of the Crew.
Oof.
Thanks. Hey. Today, at last, it is my pleasure to introduce the future of the crew, Motorfest, our own new take on the action-driving genre, a celebration for car lovers.
Now, I was just saying I appreciated that Jeff Keighley brought out devs at Summer Game Fest and showed demos and stuff. We don't need to do it here, Ubisoft. You know, we could have a normal pace that everyone else does, but
with your crew. Motorfest has something for
I heard you mention Jeff Keighley and something how we don't need it here or something. I don't know.
yeah, I was saying how I appreciated Keighley brought out devs and played demos and stuff, but we don't need it here.
Yeah.
Not for every fucking thing that happens.
They're like, hey, people love Jeff Keighley. We want them to love our show. We're gonna do what Jeff Keighley does.
Are truly at the heart of Motorfest. Wanna immerse yourself in the most exciting worlds of car culture? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dive into the legacy of the world's most.
They really thought they were gonna get an applause for like every other line.
Light up the night street racing scene.
I was about to yell at them. I was like, just show us the real thing because we're not getting the effect that you want us to get.
Unleash the cutting-edge power of electric supercars. And this is just a taste. For the first time ever, we leave the US mainland behind. Our festival has landed in one of the most breathtaking and vibrant places on Earth, Oahu. Let's find out why Oahu is the perfect playground for driving fun. Race through the city street of Honolulu. Barrel up.
Tavin, can you tell me what the what island of Hawaii has the most fun?
I cannot. Do you know?
Oahu!
Ah.
Or
Okay.
cruise the dunes at sunset with your friends.
I could be playing Power Wash Simulator right now. You know?
Opportunities for fun
Yeah.
and challenges are endless. A unique playground like this calls for a profusion of vehicles. Choose and customize your ride.
Oh
with one
boy.
of the most diverse lineups ever.
Ubisoft shouldn't have blown your load at other conferences.
Present.
Can you imagine how hype I would have gotten for X Defiant? Or not X Defiant, Prince of Persia?
Latest from Lamborghini, I
Would have been like, oh my god, that was awesome. But
you are as thrilled as
I saw it last week,
to
so
get
like,
behind the wheel of
and I
this
didn't feel like I
game.
learned anything new with the new one. I just got a dope trailer and some more dope
Hey,
gameplay to watch.
Some of you have spent a lot of energy building the perfect vehicle collection in the Crew 2. In a few weeks, you will be able to import your vehicle collection into the Crew Motorfest for free.
Alright.
Thanks.
Fans of the Crew too. There you go.
So stay tuned for more news about the collection import and our
They're doing the
festival
Pokemon thing,
program
Phil.
later this month,
But for
during
cars.
our summer showcase.
No, because this one's free.
Since the beginning of the year,
No, they were saying you
thousands
could
of
you could
players
transfer your
have
cars
tested
from
the
the other
game
one into this one.
and giving us
Right, but they're saying that
priceless
this one's
feedback
free.
Ah.
through the Insider program. Join the party. Register now for a close beta and share with the world your
Pokemon's not free.
experience in July. From the entire team at Ubisoft Ivory Tower, mahalo. Thank you. Welcome to Motorfest. Enjoy the ride.
Yay.
You know what my favorite like this style of racing game is? Let's see, what year was it? Because they renamed, they had another one with the same name, but it's Need for Speed Most Wanted.
The old one?
Yeah. 2005. Classic shit. Tavin, aren't you excited to play the Crew Motorfest?
I'm so excited, man. Okay. What's next?
Assassin's Creed, baby.
There we go.
Ooh, VR. I have one of these machines. Not actual gameplay, I understand, but you know.
AC3 in VR?
Yeah, I guess.
AC Nexus VR.
Oh? Because now you're Cassandra.
Now you're Cassandra.
Sparta kick.
Play all the Assassin's Creed, but this time you're the assassin. Ezio?
That's not. It didn't look like his armor.
That's his Brotherhood look.
No, that was 2.
Oh, was it 2?
With the cape, yeah. Brotherhood, has a lot more red.
No, that was Brotherhood because the belt buckle. You have a cape in Brotherhood.
Right, but I'm saying there's more red in Brotherhood. The cape is in 2. Not the cape. The buckle is in 2 as also Yeah, that's not Ezio.
I mean, it is though. Like that's Ezio.
But it's not.
It is.
Look nothing like him.
It looked like him, but modern. You gotta remember, Ezio's like a 15-year-old model. He's gonna look different now.
Hi everyone. I hope you enjoyed that first look at this exciting new way to play Assassin's Creed. Coming to MetaQuest this holiday, Assassin's Creed Nexus will push the boundaries of VR and let you become the assassin. You will feel what it means to parkour, fight, and be stealthy in new memories from 3 legendary assassins, Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor. I cannot wait to see our players feel the thrill of virtual reality.
Do people like Connor like that?
But there is more.
Our Connor, yes.
Nexus
Our Connor, everybody loves, but Assassin's Connor, like.
Not really.
Jade
Definitely like one of the weakest Assassin's Creed
Oh,
protagonists.
here we go.
It will take you to ancient China in a time of intrigue and conspiracy. In this brand new adventure, you'll experience the iconic Assassin's Creed gameplay for free, anywhere, anytime.
For free?
I am glad to announce that you can register now for the upcoming beta. Here's a glimpse of what you can expect.
I like the sound of free.
Is Jade the mobile game?
Yep.
Legacy. It's honoring those that came before us, learning from their triumphs and mistakes, to illuminate and hold their stories to the light for all to see.
I forgot it was China.
That inheritance of knowledge helps to guide and shape our future. Now it's your turn to build on those foundations and rise to even greater heights. To step out of the shadows and into a vast world. To make your own legacy.
My problem is like games don't feel right on the phone, you know? Like
They don't. That didn't look bad.
No.
I mean, just get a backbone, Phil. Like,
Yeah.
We've all been waiting for this moment. Assassin's Creed Mirage is a very special game, designed as an homage to the first titles of the series that many of us fell in love with. Coming October 12th, Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the franchise back to its roots. Sarah, our narrative director for the game, will come on stage to tell you more about Basim and his journey. But before that, let's watch our story trailer.
It's a cool sword.
that kick off the wall was extra as fuck.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
That's Salma Hayek?
No, it's the lady with the voice.
Tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. The feathers forge our paths, remind us of who we are, who we can be.
The Order has held dominion over men and their empires for centuries. Strike quickly and end this.
Swallow your questions, serve without complaint. Who is she to tell you when to strike?
Everything you do serves the hidden ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
You are not the first to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood.
We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
He knows not what he is. Have you not wondered at your nature?
Ooh, if you pre-order now, you can get a glowy knife.
Nice.
Phil didn't look that excited.
I don't blame him. I'll be honest, I don't understand why people are excited for this game.
What does it mean to be free? What must be sacrificed in the quest for freedom and justice the hidden ones fiercely pursue? How can you find your path and fulfill your destiny when you don't know who you really are? As he grows from street thief to master assassin, Basim thinks he has found a sense of purpose as a hidden one, working in the dark to serve the light. But his nightmarish visions keep haunting him, leading to more questions with no answer. In Baghdad, seeking the truth comes with a price. The capital of the Abbasid Empire, one of the richest, most diverse, and most advanced cities in the world, is at a turning point of its history. Unrest is growing, seeding a revolution against corruption and arbitrary justice, an uprising that will turn the tides of history and change the lives of everyone. Childhood friends, fellow hidden ones, as well as newly formed allies and enemies will shape Basim's adventure. But his horrific visions are the face of a struggle that he can only handle alone. There is a lot to look forward to in Assassin's Creed Mirage, and the best way to make you understand our unique Back to the Roots experience is to show you the game. In the following gameplay walkthrough, we meet Basim right after the assassination of his first main target, as he reports back to Roshan in Harbiya's assassin bureau. Enjoy.
You know what I just thought about, Tavin? With how based in France Ubisoft is, it's a wonder why Unity wasn't a better game.
They were trying shit and it just didn't work. And they rushed it out the door.
Solid tweet, Tavin.
Yep.
There you are.
That's neat.
Time to vanish.
Get back here, dog! You hear that, bloodbag?
Well. Okay. You ready to go back to 2009, Phil?
Yes, sir. Back when I was 10 to 11 years old.
Oh, they're bringing these back and everything. Cool.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's straight out of the first game.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. I am glad you are safe.
Alhamdulillah. A first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do. While our focus was on Al Ghul, Fulov quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Abid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abbasiyah and Karh. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karh, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
Resourceful as always.
It's almost as if they just had a spare game just lying around and they just decided to blow some dust off of it. You know what I mean?
I get you.
We got jobs.
This is the place. What do you say?
This is the place.
Let us reconsider the approach.
That was cool. Can't use your eagle vision. I like that it's actually eagle vision again.
Eagle vision, yeah.
Yeah. That was something I really liked from Odyssey. Oh, and then classic eagle vision too. Okay.
Act as usual.
Said she and Ali's followers are trying to.
I'm not here. Act natural.
Madness. They will surely.
Be like, who are you?
Oh, that's fucking funny. Blow dart.
Oh my god, he's using the thing he just... Right in the ass! Right in the ass!
There's a chest, you didn't loot it!
He's gonna take care of the bad guys first. So Phil, let's say you and me are guarding a post, right? and I drop right next to you for apparently no reason, your reaction is to just slowly walk up to me?
I'm not slowly. I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" I'm gonna run over and be like, I'm gonna probably call for help, call for a doctor or something.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Eh.
All I know is I'm reacting quicker than Connor does.
Survey the area and feed them.
Connor's gonna hit them with the. Oh.
Connor's gonna be. Oh, and then he'll walk. He'll do the walk slowly.
He'll do the slow walk.
What's going on? Now I just want to like mod into Assassin's Creed, like all the guards just be Connor. Which, I mean, sounds morbid because it sounds like I want to kill Connor over and over, but I really just want to see his reactions to things. Oh, the chain.
So you don't have to like position yourself, or.
What I wish to know, and no more need die this day.
I wish there was more like. I wish it wasn't as snappy as it was. I wish it was more like fluid.
This is what the people wanted, Phil. Nice reference shot. Knife, yeah.
Set the bomb off.
Oh my god, it's the
Come on.
Stop him!
And he's gone. Just like that, he's gone.
Look, it's our problematic overlord.
Hello, everyone. So first, I want to start by saying thank you to
Not in a
all
bad way,
gamers
Tavin.
all around the world. It's thanks to you that we are here today. You are at the heart of everything we do. And to all Ubisoft teams around the world as well, I would like to say a big thank you.
We can speed the teleprompter up, guys, because every one of your speakers are reading faster than it.
Yeah.
Your talent and passion are at the foundation of this fantastic lineup. So I hope you are all excited.
Also, put the teleprompter in the audience so that like it looks like he's
Yeah.
talking to them.
In the eye line, yeah.
At Ubisoft, we are creators of worlds. We are also proud to partner with some of the biggest names in entertainment to create original stories in beloved universes. Now, I am very happy to welcome Julian from Ubisoft Massive to give you a first look at Star Wars Outlook and
Something like
gameplay.
Outlook.
So
That's
thank
what
you.
he said.
Julian?
We played the horns.
Calm down. Do you want to see gameplay or not?
Yes.
All right. Let's get over the speech and let's get to the gameplay.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, Julian.
Star Wars Outlaws.
takes place.
Oh, we're still gonna do the speech. Okay.
Time of great civil unrest across the galaxy. For some, this is a time of turmoil. For outlaws, this is a time of opportunity. As a cunning thief, Kay Vess and her companion Nyx
Little axolotl
fight for
guy.
survival every single day, relying on
He's
their
very cute.
skills and resourcefulness to get
Little
by.
guy.
As they struggle to make ends meet, Kay and Nyx dream of the day that they will finally be free. But while seeking this freedom, Kay unexpectedly becomes one of the galaxy's most wanted. So to free herself from the bounty that follows her, Kay will need to pull off one of the greatest heists the Outer Rim has ever seen. As they navigate the underworld, caught between criminal syndicates and vicious, ruthless villains, Kay and Nyx will manage their
I love Mike Bithell. Such odd camera and production choices. Games look great though. It's just like, why did you choose to format your thing like this?
oppressive imperial rule.
Like, I think the most glaring one was the fucking Prince of Persia one. It's like, dude, I just want to look at the game. Stop showing me this guy's face.
Stunning, very
Yes. Yves Guillemot's like clear like teleprompter, audience teleprompter. I'm like, whoa.
Moon that features windswept savanna and amberine canyons. Carved into Tashara's striking landscape, the city of Miragana serves as a
How happy
central
are you that it's not another Jedi that survived Order 66?
Sure, man. I'll play an outlaw.
Will encounter
I'll wield a blaster. I want some cool blaster combat.
Everything is measured in the value of influence, reputation, or cold hard.
You saw that there was another one that survived Order 66 that's in the new
presents an
Ahsoka show.
abundance of opportunities and dangers.
Well, he's a Inquisitor, I thought.
No, he's a Jedi that's like turned against them as a former survivor of Order 66.
Along with
I mean,
Ubisoft and
Basically, what the
if you're holding a lightsaber and over the age of 30, you survived Order 66. You know.
No, I'm just saying like he's basically like the final boss from Fallen Order.
At Lucasfilm Games,
Not the final boss, like
it's our
the
privilege
good boss.
to present to
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
this first ever look at Star Wars Outlaws gameplay.
Just don't show me Order 66 again. I don't need to see it again.
Yeah.
I'm good.
If you're willing to take the risk,
It showed up again in Mandalorian, and I was like, yeah, I get it. All right. Grogu was there. I know. Cool moment for the dude who plays Jar Jar, though.
Mm.
Got to be a Jedi.
Yep. Really sad about that guy. He was talking about how he wanted to punch his card,
Yeah. Good. I feel like that's a good redemptive moment for that guy.
I think so as well.
Not that he needed to be redeemed, but just a good hey man, let's treat you right.
Yeah. Aww.
Good boy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go get paid.
I love them.
We doing some Star Wars Uncharted? Is that what's happening here?
Maybe.
Next.
Send your little guy. Hey, little guy, go press that button. Yeah, oh, he says hit that button.
Nice one.
Good job, little guy.
No one turns around and looks and sees the thing moving?
Hang on tight, little buddy.
I was just leaving.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, we'll
She
figure
shot
this out.
first.
Ugh, shield.
Bitch. You can set your blaster to stun.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, Nick.
That means it's probably going to be a trophy tied to doing everything non-lethally.
That'd be cool.
This is getting bad.
Blaster combat looks okay.
Let's try
Yeah.
this out. Dink Ferric.
Watch your language, dude.
I know. I hate when they say dank ferric.
Speeder bike.
I think that went pretty well, right? Oh, these guys don't quit. Hang on.
Our little guy, right? Okay.
That was close.
I can't tell if the game just looks okay or if it's like the way that they're presenting it.
Yeah.
I said I got it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
Well, they'll probably forgive me.
Comforting.
How funny would it have been if they just ran into that guy? That was
Pike
going the other
Syndicate
way?
reputation went down.
We made it, Nick.
You have reputation for the different guilds or whatever.
Yeah, they said something about managing your reputation in the speech.
Painfully slow jog speed.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy.
You're late, Kay. Doc is waiting.
Dude, an
What,
old
are you
commando
worried?
droid? That's
No.
sick.
Okay.
No, but you droid.
What?
Be careful. Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
Round two, and I still like my odds. Kay Vess. Back already. I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend. Join us.
Someone from the Empire.
Job was more complicated than you said, Dunka.
You lived. Hey, these aren't toys.
I think those are the
They're investments.
the animals that mess with the main guy in Rebels from his home planet.
Wait. We haven't met. Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire. But I won't have to if you're smart.
Thanks. But I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid. Let's just relax.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
Cool.
All troopers, we have reports of a fugitive
Soldiers Hope. Move to apprehend.
That Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you, would it?
Could be.
I told you not to trust her.
That was a weird choice to have the wanted thing pop up.
Yeah.
Little bit Uncharted, little bit Mass Effect, little bit Red Dead.
Oh, you fly the ship.
Oh, you fly the ship. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't think that was going to happen. That's cool.
Do we think this is where we end it?
I hope not.
So far,
they're going to show some ship
Nothing
combat.
on the sensors yet.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm saying like with this presentation.
Oh yeah, I think this closes out the Ford.
Got one.
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it.
And a little bit of squadrons, Tavin.
This is more like the Lego Star Wars ship game.
No, yeah, I was just trying to add another.
Yeah.
ND, get us out of here.
Spooling hyperdrive.
Oh, that was cool. The enemy ships look really small. I'm not impressed by this, but I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt and say it was just how they chose to present it.
Yeah.
But I'm getting Square Enix Guardians of the Galaxy vibes.
Hey.
I liked that game.
Got your new toy.
I'm sorry you didn't.
I didn't. Did not play well.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
No trials.
I wasn't fully expecting Charles to be here.
I would have liked it. Damn.
No AC Red or Hexy or any explanation as to what Infinity is.
Yeah.
Poor pitch on X Defiance. Whatever the hell that Captain Laserhawk shit was.
There he is.
Mirage, more on Outlaws, Prince of Persia, and Assassin's Creed. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, that was it. That was the Ubisoft 2023 Forward. That was rough.
Yeah.
That was really rough. That was firstly, that was a badly produced show. Just the pacing was awful. The choices of camera work and bringing people out and having them talk and how much they talked and how long they talked. Phil, you had the complaint of like, man, stop cutting away from the game. Just show me the game. Wow, this felt like something from over a decade ago. And the only thing that I was shown here that like got me excited to play was Prince of Persia. Everything else,
yeah,
man, I don't know, man.
Like, for me, it's like just because somebody is talking doesn't mean you have to show them on screen. Like,
no, yeah,
he's presenting the game. You don't have to show him talking
the whole time.
Because what he's talking about is what's going on in the game.
Yeah, whoever was calling that show was not on their A game at all, and that was not.
It was just very frustrating for me.
So let's go through it because there's not that much to really go through here. So starting off, Avatar: The Last Frontier. No, it's not. That game does not look like it's coming together at all.
Yeah, we kind of talked about it a little bit. Just it like I said earlier, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of style, not a whole lot of substance. Just a lot of, hey, remember this from the movie? Now you're doing it.
But even the style there, I don't even think is like really all that. Like, it's like, all right, we got a cool HUD. You're gonna be on a cool planet. It's gonna look cool, but it looks really pretty. But like the gameplay that they showed looked really weak. Like I just don't know who that is for.
Yeah.
XDefiant had a showing, bunch of montage clips from a bunch of people playing online during the closed betas and so forth, and a bunch of people saying how excited they were. And then an open beta coming. Oh, Avatar's coming December 7th. Open beta June 21st to the 23rd for XDefiant. Sure, people's response to XDefiant has been positive. I don't think that was a good showing for XDefiant in any way, but and then they showed off all the content they're going to have at launch and post-launch content for the first year and so forth. And I'll be honest, that looked like some sizable content. So I think players will be happy with what they get there. I just don't think the showing of it was that great. But XDefiant, I think will find quite an audience to play and keep going. So maybe that one will actually work. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. That looks awesome. Prince of Persia looks really fucking good.
Looks really fun, yeah.
Really good. I'm
like time manipulation bits of it looks really, really satisfying, and like the way that you can pull off combos with it looks really, really cool.
100%. And it looks like it's gonna have some good boss fights. All they've shown me has like fully sold me on the game. I would like there to be a cool story, a good story. I don't know if we're going to get that, but I think the gameplay and the design of the game is going to carry it all the way to the end easily.
Yeah, it's going to speak for itself.
Yeah. Looks great, too. Great style, great animations, fantastic use of color. I'm really excited for Prince of Persia. January 18th, 2024.
Honestly, that's probably my biggest takeaway from this.
Prince of Persia still looks awesome.
Looks awesome, yeah.
Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. This is a show.
It's gonna be a fucking mess.
Coming later this year, they say. Yeah, that's gonna be a mess. Even the cool animated 45-second teaser that they showed us did not it just looked like just a mess of IP, and we're just like, hey, we don't know what we're doing here. This is just
Jackson Pollock painting of IP.
Yeah, we're just throwing shit at a wall. Hey, do you like this? Cool, here you go. None of it worked.
In a fucking Assassin's Creed robes.
Yeah, things from every different IP we have, and it just oof, that did not look good. And that poor presenter, I don't know what direction they gave him. He came out and knew he looked stupid, and the glasses and the costume, it's just like, bro, what are we doing here? And the whole speech he gave, it's like, man, we don't know what this is. We can't be excited for it. and you're just assuming we're going to be excited for it. Like that killed the show. And for it to be number 4 of 13 things shown, that was really bad.
Yeah. Tough.
Division Resurgence Fall 2023 mobile game. Looks like a mobile game. Had an okay trailer. Skull and Bones has an open beta coming August 25th through the 28th. Great performance from the group of guys that they had up there.
From those 5 guys, yeah.
I really enjoyed myself listening and watching to that. Didn't give me anything on Skull and Bones. Gave me nothing on the game, but you know.
Nothing on the game. It was a cool presentation though. Like,
cool performance. Thanks for that. You guys killed it. Then we had a montage with mad updates to a bunch of small games that you can find in other things. Big Man is Rayman is coming to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. And then everything else is getting some other stuff. The Crew Motorfest, July 21st to the 23rd for a beta. That was another one that dragged on way too long. We let the guy who talked too much in a language that he was not super fluent in. And I thought we were past this era of conferences, showcases, presentations. I thought we were past this, but here we are. Still, here we are in 2023.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. Play memories of old assassins, specifically of Cassandra, Connor, and Ezio. The idea could look cool, but from what they showed, that looked exactly what I would expect a VR title to look like. So just nothing really spoke to me there. They didn't even show real gameplay of it or anything. I mean, it was a neat enough trailer, but yeah, I just was not impressed. Also, a strange lineup of assassins. Assassin's Creed Jade, free open beta soon. Honestly, this looked better than I was expecting. Didn't look like a mobile game. Looked like a console game a little bit, a cheap one. And we're about to get to a cheap looking console Assassin's Creed game here. But in terms of a mobile game, I don't know. I mean, they didn't show us anything raw, but like some of those combat animations looked cool and fun. So maybe it'll be worth checking out and trying. We got an open beta coming soon. Assassin's Creed Mirage story trailer and gameplay look. Phil, you tell me how you felt about this.
There were parts of it that I mean, sure, I'm still excited for the game overall. There are some, like I mentioned while we were watching it, like little nitpicks, like, man, I really wish this was more fluid, and like as far as the animation went, not just like a fucking pop in, pop to the next target, pop to the next, like.
You're talking the
chain,
multi-kill thing, yeah.
Yeah, that chain thing. I wish it was more like we see him go to each one, and there's something that just kind of kills the satisfaction for me. That just makes it some kind of magic, like poof to this one target, poof to the next target, poof to the next target. And I just wish it was more of a like a fluid chain of assassinations up onto your target, you know. I really think it's cool. You've seen that thing on Twitter where you can have like the old filter for like the classic.
The blue filter, yeah, make it look blue like the first game.
I like that. If that's real, I'm excited for it.
It's real.
Just because it'll bring me back to like you said, bring me back to 2009. Take me back.
And here's my thing, guys. The fandom has let nostalgia for this series run awry. Those old games worked for the time, but they were never that good. Like, combat was never good in those games. Very often, everyone is like, oh, I missed the parkour and all this. I have memories.
Yeah.
I have montages of memories of the parkour not working in those games. Of like, hey, I want to jump to this pole, but then instead Ezio jumps to the right for some reason. And then I fall and take fall damage and something like that. Like, those old games were not good. And guess what? This game, to me, does not look that good. It looks exactly like the same piece of crap game that they gave us for a decade. And for whatever reason, the fandom's outcry led them to do this. Assassin's Creed has been doing way more interesting stuff in their last 3 titles than they have done in their entire franchise. And now we're giving them the wrong message, and we're going to get 3 more of these. And it's like, and then Assassin's Creed is going to die. Like, I was expecting, yeah, okay, we're taking it back to its roots, so we're going to get a lot of, like, sitting on benches and hanging out in crowds and parkour and all of this stuff and a focus on stealth. But I was hoping for more of a evolution of some kind, an evolution of mechanics. Everything we saw in this, I saw 10 years ago. Not to mention, it looks cheap. It just looks cheap, guys. Like, it looks like a $40 title. And this is what we're supposed to be excited about? Like, I'm really down on Assassin's Creed Mirage. Like, I do not think that game looks good. Star Wars Outlaws had an extended gameplay presentation and stuff, and it looks okay. Like, I could see some fun happening here. I think the character is kind of charismatic and fun, and, you know, it's interesting that they're, like, giving us all of these different mechanics to go around and play with, but nothing looked really engaging or really exciting. And so I don't know if that's just because of the demo they prepared for us today and how choreographed it all is, or if that is the level of excitement you're going to get from the game as a whole. I do have questions such as, like, the reputation mechanic and how that bleeds into the gameplay and so forth, and if that's going to be any fun.
Yeah.
Sort of the narrative choices that you get to do, is that going to be interesting and exciting? But the raw combat, like the blaster, shooting the blaster and riding the speeder bike and even flying the ship, looked pretty bare bones to me, and pretty, like, been here, done that. But, you know, slap some Star Wars paint on it and people could get excited by that. So I don't know. That's one that, like, I do want to see more before I lean one way or the other on it. How did you feel about Star Wars Outlaws, Phil?
You know, I think it looks good. It looks like fun. I'm also curious as to, like, how, like, what you said with the reputation mechanic and how that kind of bleeds into gameplay, and like how the wanted system kind of works as you complete missions, however you complete. I imagine there's some kind of morality system that goes with each mission as well. Like, obviously there was like a in that footage that we saw, there was like a bribe, don't bribe thing for that Empire lady. So I imagine that'll work some way. As to how, we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see.
Indeed. All right, but yeah, overall, wow, what a crappy presentation. Just
not good.
Not good. Totally dropped the ball on all of it. Yeah, oof, yikes. And I do not feel like I was informed of anything about any of these games or why I should be excited for any of them. It's just that, and even the way Prince of Persia was shown wasn't good, but the game looks so good that it overcame that. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, this was the weakest presentation that I've seen in a while. Yeah. So that's unfortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for your Ubisoft Forward reaction. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Let us know how you felt about the Ubisoft Forward down in the comments below. Remember, you can catch us live over at twitch.tv/2pennygames, where we do all of our reactions and podcasts and gameplay stuff. So go check all of that out. There's a Street Fighter 6 review up right now. Go check that out. And then I think we're good on reviews until Final Fantasy 16. So let us know what you're excited for from this presentation, what you're really down on, all of the above. And until next time, have a great time. And Phil, say goodbye to the people.
See ya.